What's up, Tech? It's Josh here, and in this video is talking about the most portable mobile setup for green screens that you can get. Links down below in the video description. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. And let's go ahead and get into this video. Green screen videos is something that I've always wanted to have. It's just one of those things that I just kind of put off. And then I got this offer from Valera to make some video content about their green screens. They're portable mobile setups that you can take with you pretty much anywhere, or you can store it away if you don't have a lot of space. So if you are in an apartment, if you just have a small area to live in, this is just really simple and easy just to tuck away, put away while you're not using it, and then pull it back out when you need to set it up. And it only takes a few minutes to get set up. The one that I'm using behind me right now, it's probably the simplest thing that you've ever seen as far as a green screen goes. It's made of wrinkle-free material. It's got great chroma key quality to it. As long as you got some good lighting, I got a couple little soft boxes on the sides of me to light up the back. So that way everything looks good. You don't have any shadows and you're really ready to go. At the moment, I'm using my Sony a7 III to record this, but you can use your phone. So if you really want to get mobile, you can do that. And I'm gonna leave a link down below to some apps that you could download onto your phone if it's Android or iOS, so that way you can record your videos with a green screen and even edit on your phone. So you have the most portable mobile solution that you can get. Personally, I'm still new to the whole green screen content creation, so it's something that I'm learning as I'm going, but it's actually pretty simple to use even in Premiere Pro. There's, again, Android apps, iOS apps that make it pretty simple as well. One of my favorite examples, and I'll probably just leave it at that, is like, I have a business that I have to run. My desk isn't always the cleanest. And even though that I'm using my desk a lot, or I use my desk for even YouTube videos for Bane Tech, I clean it up really fast just so that way it looks nice and clean for my videos. But what I could do with this is to actually throw this screen up real fast and have a clean background regardless, and I could just shoot the video that way. I could probably just put some B-roll footage of my clean desk behind me and just run that in the background as I'm talking to you like A-roll here. So that's just like some of those options that you could do. But also, I do church announcements, and I've thought about using this green screen setup to do those announcements, those video announcements. I can have this nice clean background. I can have some text go onto the screen. The announcements go off to the right, get some different kind of graphics going on. And again, it's just like the endless opportunities that you can use with the green screen. I mean, newscasters have been using it for years now, decades at this point. So it's just a cool technology to have. And now us as content creators on YouTube, we can use this for our YouTube channels, or even if you're a small business, this is a great solution for you. All right, so I'm gonna show the actual green screen setup itself, the lighting and so forth, and I'm just gonna walk you through the setup. And I'm gonna show you how stupid simple this is. All right, so I'm a tall guy, and this is not the ideal screen for me if I want to stand. That's why I had this stool here, and I sat down, centered myself up, and got the camera to where it was close enough to where it would just show the green screen. That's my suggestion for this. Along with that, I've got a couple soft boxes on the side. All right, so like I said, this is like the simplest setup as possible as far as putting up a green screen. And let me just show you how simple that they have this. They've got this bar in the back, and then it just hangs on this hinge right here, and it's just one of those retractable screens. So this is pretty much what you do. There's a button that you press that helps retract the rod, and then you have this little hinge right here, and that's it. You got this bar that comes out. That's all you gotta do. That's the setup. So let me just show you what it looks like once you are ready to set it up. Again, you got the rod here, put it into its hole, lift that part up, and then just lift away. That's it. That's all you gotta do. The other simple thing about this is that this part here spins and rotates and acts as the stand. So again, just very portable. That's all you have to do. Then it's got a little spot here for the rod, and that just clicks right on into that. That's easy. You got a little handle here, so if you need to hold it or tote it around, that's all you got to do. This next one isn't as simple, but it's still pretty simple, so just bear with me as I get it set up. This one does come with a case, but again, really easy. Get yourself a stand, just fold that on out. You got the tube that has the green screen in it. You got some rods. And you also got this wall mount just in case you want to have some more stability if you're gonna have more of a permanent solution. All right, so this is the way that I suggest to put this together, is that you roll this out, and it's pretty wide. It's actually really wide. It takes up a lot of space, but I do like this one a lot. There's this roll right here, or this tube that helps just kind of roll it up when you're done, so you don't want to throw that away. Keep a hold of that. Just keep it in your case when you're not using it. So take your stand, put all these pieces in. And like, you can do this by yourself, but it definitely helps if you have a helper or assistant that can help you just kind of hold some stuff in place. But it's definitely doable by yourself, and that's why I learned laying this down was the easier way to do it. All right, so it makes it pretty tight. And at that point, just lift it on up. If it would actually cooperate with me. It's not being very cooperative with me this time. I'm showing you everything, how the setup and all that is going, so that way you can know what to expect. All right, so that other side came out again. I mean, it's easy to set up, but at the same time, it can be a little frustrating. So you can see here that this is very wide. I'm 6'3", you can see my arm span here. It's pretty much as long as I can reach. On the back, you get a release here to where you can raise it up. As you can imagine, I prefer using this one because I can stand if I want to. I would just have to do a headshot kind of framing, but it's wide enough to where I don't have to worry about punching in so much, and it's just about tall enough. So it all depends on your angle, but yeah, it's definitely like right at my height. Like, I just got an inch or two above there to go. So let's go and get this all framed up to where how I would actually use this. I'm gonna change out my lens. I got the Tamron 28-75, and it's more of a kind of just long, narrow kind of view versus like a wide angle. So I'm gonna put my wide angle on here and see what it looks like. All right, so like, there's not much distance between me and the camera. This is an 18mm lens that I have on right now on my Sony a7 III. Obviously it's good for this area, but I still need to dip down a little bit. So I might have to, for this kind of setup, I need either a taller tripod or to sit on a stool for this particular setup. So yeah, like pretty much that's the setup for if you're using a camera. You just gotta work with the gear that you got. I'm gonna put my phone up here so that way we can kind of see what that would look like. If all you gotta do is pack up these green screens, one or the other, and then just have your phone on you to record the video with, that's a pretty awesome mobile setup. And I'm just digging that concept of not having to carry around a bunch of gear. I'm using a lav mic. It's small and portable as well, so you can still get quality audio, get quality green screen video, and you're just set to go. This is the rear facing camera on the Galaxy S10 Plus, and it works really well. Like I said, you just set it up onto a tripod, put your phone up there, point it at yourself, get the green screen in the background, and you're ready to go. If you need to, you can use your front facing camera as well, so let me show you what that kind of quality looks like too. For audio, I'm using the Zoom H1. This is a great pocket recorder. I use it all the time, got a lav mic connected here. But the Galaxy S10 Plus actually has pretty decent audio, and you can record 4K with the front-facing camera, which is awesome. Not many phone cameras do that, so it's really cool that you're able to get that kind of 4K quality even with the front-facing camera. And so, as you might have heard, there was a difference in the audio change, and I'm using the Galaxy S10 Plus's audio for this particular segment. What you think? Like, do you think you could get away with using a phone to record your videos with? Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm gonna sign off for now. All the links that you need is in the video description if you want to pick up these green screens yourself. I've also got some of those apps that I was talking about that you could use with your phone, whether it's Android or iOS. There's plenty of tutorials of how to look up stuff for using like Premiere Pro or iMovie. If you're interested in myself doing that, let me know down in the comments and I'll try to get that video going as well. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. All the links that you need down below for the green screens, the apps, and also just my typical setup of what I used to record with will be down in the video description. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next video, and I hope that you guys have a great week.